So those of you who've been watching and you're, following whatever messages I've been giving, and those of you who have not, and you're just here for the first time, just know that I'm very psychic. I'm a medium, a starseed healer. I get messages from the light. Sometimes I even travel to the lower realms to receive messages from your family members that are supposedly stuck there, right? And this is a message from the light, from the galactic, from your star seed family, from your star guides, your your spirit guides. And I'm going to say this. They want you to know that, first of all, they want you to know that you've upgraded your spirit team, your team of spirits that help you, right? We all come here with spirit guides, every single one of us. And there comes a point in our lives where we are advancing, we're ascending to the next level, and you've come to that point where you're the truth right there. You've come to that point where you're at the next level right now. So you've come to that, you went from riding the bike to driving a car kind of thing, right? So you're advancing to that next level. Also, that if you really, really been on some what's been happening with this energy? I've been feeling like poopy caca type of feeling, and you just been feeling like, I'm about ready for that good karma to come in. Those of you who have been going through it and you've been experiencing it, let me explain something to you. That's why I want you light workers to stay in the light and get out of the narrative of the negative. This bad happening, the world's ending, and this and that. Stop doing that to yourself. How are we going to have you as a light worker if you keep going and getting involved in all the you better fix the algorithm on your social medias to not show you anything negative, and it's possible. There are settings that you can do that on. I have my settings on that. Therefore, I don't get involved in the collective narrative of what's going on with politics and religions and disasters and all that, which, hey, I have complete empathy for people, but also you got to stay in the light. If not, we're going to have everybody's going to be in the matrix crying about how the world's ending, and we're not going to have you light workers doing your light work. So you got to stay in the light in order to do the light work, right? When they say there's nothing new under the sun, as above, so below, these sayings are sayings for a reason. There's nothing new under the sun. What occurred before is occurring now. So it's not like this is a new thing that's happening in the world. It's been happening since the beginning of time. It's just back then people didn't hear about it. There was no social media, there was no internet, so things like that were happening. They just weren't aware of it. And now, with those of you who know, with HARP and everything, you already know. And the reptilians doing their thing, and we're not going to even talk about that because we're here to stay in the light. Remember that. If you've been going through it, you experienced shadow, you've been going back towards, back to the things that you were going to, and you're now seeing you're just ready to move forward. You're breaking ties with relationship with karmic family members that you had connections with for lifetimes and eons, okay? That you came here with that dark family energy because you are the light, and you came with the family that needed that light, so you came to bring that light. So if you've been experiencing that, you're like the black sheep of the family, and you're the one who's the chosen one. You're the one who's the light worker. You're the one who's the healer. You're the one who everybody thinks they're crazy because they know so much, and they're so aware that they think you're some conspiracy theorist or an idiot who is like these flat earthers, but you're not. That's not you. You're not. Literally, your mind is so cosmic and so high vibrational that to a person who's not there, it's like trying to explain the color blue to a person who was born blind. And that's not making fun of blind people. I'm saying that's what it's like. Trying to explain your spiritual knowledge, your spiritual awakenings, your core magnetic, informative brain that you have. It's like trying to explain that to them. To trying to tell a blind person, hey, the color blue looks like it's the color blue. I mean, it looks like a ball that's blue. They've never seen the color blue. That's how it is to explain these people that are trapped in the matrix, that are never going to get out, and that are your family that you care about, that are your friends or whatever that you care about, but they're just not gonna, they're not getting out of there anytime soon. So you have to stop trying to focus on fixing them and making them understand and bringing them to the light, when all your mission right now is to just focus on you you have to focus on you and focus on manifesting the things that you need. And because when you manifest it and you make it happen, what can they say besides, wow, they are not crazy. They made it happen. I can't believe they did this. Like, they're going to be in shock. So your whole purpose is just to do what you need to do for you, because if you don't, how are you going to prove to them that what you're saying is the truth, right? So focusing on you is going to be extremely important, especially at this time, because those of you who went through the things that you went through with the people that you went through it with, this is going to be your good karma. It's coming. That's my point. The point of this message is that your good karma is absolutely on its way to you right now. Okay? It's absolutely on its way to you right now. So whether you want to believe it or not, that's on you. I'm only here giving you the message, and those who are like, I received this message, this is definitely for me. I know my good karma is coming. I deserve it. I've been good. I've been trying. And even if you've been so-called bad or whatever, your good karma is on its way to you. And this is the big kahuna, right? The big one. Because it's the manifesting time that you have to do the things that you need to do so that others around you can see that everything you've been saying up until now has not been a lie and you're not crazy. And they will learn from you from it, because your good karma is on its way to you now. Like, right? It's not on its way to you. It's already here. It's like coming to you, right? It's like you need to be like, hey, hi, good karma, come on, like rope it in, you know, like if you could put a rope around the moon and grab it and pull it in, that's how you're going to, for some reason, I'm being guided that truck said Tommy trees. So, you know, think about trees. They're endless, abundant. Like, they just grow and grow and grow, and they're strong and they last forever. Whatever you've been growing up until now, from the root, from the stem of the root of the tree, of the branch that is growing these beautiful leaves. And right now, a lot of, you know, these trees are losing their leaves, and they'll be growing back after the winter, because it's like the death and the rebirth process. A lot of you have gone through that death and rebirth process these past couple of years. And I do see a big coming of a lot of good karma for a lot of people. And they're protected. You're protected. I'm hearing you are so protected. You are so guided right now. Even though sometimes I might feel like you're alone in this, you're not alone in this. You got other light workers like me, and we're here with you. And that's why I do the things that I do. That's why I work the way I work, because we need each other, right? Light workers need each other to remind each other of our powerful gifts, our powerful light that we hold. And sometimes we just need another person who's us in a different form to remind us of who we are. And even though sometimes it can be hard to believe that we are powerful and all that, we are, right? We are strong, we are powerful. And of course, those of you who experience the most pain and the most suffering, or you have experienced it in your life, and whatever level that is to you, it doesn't matter. That means just even more that you're blessed and that you're guided and that you are here to bring about light onto this earth. So focus on your light and know that your good karma is coming in. Know that you are being blessed. Know that you are the one. You are the chosen one. You are the light. You are powerful. I'm here to remind you. And if you forgot, wake up. You're powerful. I love you. If this message reached you, then you watched it all the way to the end, then God knows who you are. God knows you're the chosen one. And you've been chosen not just in this lifetime, many lifetimes. So embrace it, okay? Vibrate it. Miss, if you got a bump on, just shake it. Embrace it. Vibrate it. You know what I'm saying? It's time. I love you. And I hope this message helps you. And just remember to return all energy to sender for healing and transmutation. At this time, send it love and light. Clear it. You've cleared a lot. I wanted to mention that you've cleared a lot. Like, you have done a lot of clearing. You have left behind a lot of people and places and situations, and cut a lot of ties and cords with people, places, and things that don't serve your highest good. And you're right now at the precipices of completely letting go and moving forward. So congratulations if you've seen this and you watched it to the end. Your blessings are coming. We see 733 right there. Big confirmation, 7 heavens, 33, the code, right? The code that the Freemasons use is the highest degree of enlightenment that you can reach. 733. Right there, and I just saw 944. So congratulations, I love you, and I hope that this message helped you. Love and light. Come on, light workers. We need you to spread more light. So go on out there and be somebody. Bye. Welcome, healers.